Hello, I'm John Fox on Tunnel Tunnel West. I'm having Myst adventure, a real Myst masterpiece edition adventure. This is not where I ended the last episode. In fact, it's where I started the last episode. So I'm not going to make a habit of this, but I was curious about what that achievement was, because I thought, like, hang on, nothing happened, and so I looked at a guide of how to get the achievement since I already had the achievement, and it was like, yeah, you saw a panel. I was like, I didn't see a panel. But yeah, when I did that, I opened a panel. Okay, what was that? Okay, so we can get the panel back. That's the Zeppelin. Let's go check out the Zeppelin. See if there's anything different. I should have taken a longer break between episodes. It was basically... It's this, isn't it? I can't see what I've done differently. Okay. So that was me thinking this might be a corridor. I might be turning something inside this. Either way. Okay, I just found it's possible to click off screen. Either way, I've got more stuff to explore. Anyway, this is where I was. What's in this cabin? I've got myself a whiteboard now. It's a picture of a mast. It's a pressure thing. There is numbers. Those are the incorrect numbers. Cool. Okay. Try and put everything back. That is the cabin. Finally, we have... Can I get to this? I can't. It's too far away, but... Well, okay. Looks like we're going to be reading more books. Hang on, no, there's something I'm missing. It's this. Huh. Well, there was a picture of that in there. But it's cloudy? I'm still a little bit grumpy that I can't reset this. Let me... I made a mistake. I think I want 18. Yeah, I think that's the solution to the puzzle. That says 88, 88. But I need to reset it. I don't know how. Okay, I'm gonna make a little note of that. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna colour in the top 2. Okay, that's not terribly clear, John, but right, when I figure out how to reset this puzzle, we'll do that. In the meantime, we've got a bunch of books to look at. I swear there was something I'm missing. Like, I remember finding stuff. Perhaps not, but... Oh, we've got some books. We're gonna... I'm not gonna read this just yet. I'm just gonna look for the symbols. Okay. So, if it's age, I think it's a place I'm gonna go. Mainly because I know vaguely the shape of this game. So these are star charts, right? It's not a hook, it's a snake. So these all relate to the pictures I saw. Interesting. It's all this I'm looking for. I'm going to read all more of the books, but I'd kind of like to solve at least one puzzle. I really like that it keeps it on the right page. Bit of a code. Okay. The thing you dreamt of. This is 40. Look! Oh look, I saw this! Riven. I may have to read. Oh, hang on. Ah. This is really detailed. Do these have dates associated with them? I didn't see any dates there. Okay. This still doesn't mean anything to me. something obvious I'm missing, I think. I think we're missing power as well. Yeah, I'm going to have to take a break after this episode because I'm starting to feel queasy. I don't know what it is about this engine that does it. There's definitely something I did last time I played this game that I figured out that I haven't yet. And I would have thought I'd figured it out by now. I'm a little bit grumpy that I can't reset this puzzle, but I expect it's something obvious that I... haven't looked into. So that might be a case of figuring out what time, what actual time that the water went down. This isn't even doing anything, right? I mean, I guess I'll look at those books. I'm going to see if there's any dates quickly. I'm going to read some more. So we have a new colour. Red, blue. I've lived on this world for 3 months off and on. The tree dwellers have shown great hospitality. I'm even beginning to learn bits of their language. I've decided to return home for an extended stay with my loving wife and sons. Hopefully return with them. However, I am sure Catherine will once again refuse. I think this age would be a wonderful experience for them all, and I at least look forward to how Cirrus and Achenar will react to the curious inhabitants. Catherine is staying behind as expected. My sons have returned with me. They enjoy this age very much. They get along well with the tree dwellers and are picking up their language surprisingly fast. I have no doubt that it will not be too long till they can speak with the tree dwellers much better than myself. I'm leaving tomorrow. Check on the Osmoian age. Cirrus has suggested that I allow him and his brother to stay, though the idea unsettles me. I know the boys are growing up rapidly. The hospitality of these creatures is such that I could think of no better place to leave them for a short while, so I will consent to their request. I have warned the boys not to take advantage of the respect of the tree dwellers have for their ideas. What? I warn the boys not to take advantage of the respect the tree dwellers have for their ideas. They seem to understand my warning. I have faith they will follow it. Much to my dismay, upon arriving in the Ever Dunes, I learn that Pran and her people are continuing to be menaced by the Chaotic? I fear for their survival and plan on returning to her shortly after checking on Cirrus and Achenar there. See Everdune's journal for more information. After watching Cirrus and Achenar, I see they are handling things very well. I think I can put to rest any fears about leaving them in Channelwood again for a little longer time. Okay, I'm just going to scan this all again for dates and symbols. There's a lamp. And these are the constellations. Okay. So I'm a little bit distracted because I feel a tiny bit queasy. The reading has not helped. Not helped. I'm tempted to put a pause in the episode, because you might not want a distracted John. What I want to do is I want to figure out what I figured out before. And then I have at least have a thing to begin from. So I genuinely will read all these at some point. So I have to assume that if I get the correct rotation, something neat will happen. It's hard to know what direction that's supposed to be. Maybe we should follow the power lines. Now it's dark, I can't really see anything. This seems really simple. Somewhere in the journal, or somewhere, it's going to say, oh, the tide was down around this time. And then I'll enter that in. You know, that makes sense. I have no idea what these do. This is making me especially grumpy because it's like, ha! You made a mistake. You never get to try again. And let me try again, you bastards. I mean, I'll set it to 88, I guess. But I've got no way of transferring the power now. Does it turn them all off? I can interact with that. Okay, I've got an idea. The only other thing I can interact with is this. I think. Okay, there's not a lot of rhyme or reason to it, but I'm going to just try the 4 cardinal directions. I don't know, it feels very trial and error. How did I figure out the correct direction before? Maybe I didn't. I don't remember what I did and what I didn't do. Basically, it's clear to me that if I get the right angle, you know, there's a correct... It's a correct angle. Sorry, I keep clicking off screen and I'm having to put a cut in the episode to compensate. Key book. Okay, not sure. Being in the dark isn't helping. I swear I read a date somewhere first time I played this. And not in the books either. Fuck's sake, John! Okay, I keep clicking off screen, it's really annoying. I'm going to see if I can fix that. I'm not sure how. I'll experiment with that later. If there are dates on things, I'm not going to be able to see them in the dark. Well, this is a grand start. Well, we can get this anytime we want. What does the marker switch do exactly? We have a bunch of them. Okay, sometimes it's red, sometimes it's green. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? Okay, I can't tell what that does. These clearly are going to do something at some point. Right, I'm not going to be defeated even before I've started. There's got to be a way of telling what direction it wants me to face. All I know is that that's the picture of the book. Zeppelin. Can't see up there. Zeppelin's powered by the lines. What are these? This? Okay, I know the answer usually isn't click on all the things. How do I reset this puzzle? It's not going to be random numbers, John, is it? This tree. Okay, I'm going to go into the chair. Then I'm stumped. I have no clue what to do. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, so what I know is that those symbols are star signs, and those star signs look, you know, they correspond to symbols in these books. Was it this one? Yeah, these. So these will have dates attached to them then? Okay, I've gotten further than this in the original version of the game. What am I missing? Not these burnt books. There's nothing in the burnt books, John. What am I missing? What have I not seen? What am I being blind to? There's dates written somewhere, I swear. Where were they? What have I not looked at? Oh god. Yeah, the torch is a great idea. I'm really glad I... Okay. Come on, John. Something. There is something that you haven't shed light on. It's going to give you something to do. That seems like a long shot. I'm going to draw that. Okay, it's a square. With, dots on the inside. On the top. 3 on the left. I guess 3 on the bottom. 3 on the side. Oh, no idea what that's all about. If it's even anything. But right now, I'll take anything. Hang on. Let's have a quick look in the fireplace. Nah, this is stupid. It's definitely not. Whatever pattern this is, it's a lot more complex than what I've seen. Okay, that was... It's 35 minutes. There's a reason why I made them 35 minutes, so I don't spend, an hour doing nothing. I'm just going to have to come back to this when my brain is working. And hope that whatever it is I did when I originally played the Myst... And when I say, like, I got realMyst, like, let's say 5 years ago. And I did something. Because I remember dates. I'm pretty sure I put the tower in the right direction. And I might have even put this up. Something, because I'm afraid this very little happened in this episode. But I'm going to have to let you go. I'll resist the urge to just delete this episode. Oh, that's weird. I don't know what that means. Okay, whatever that was, I'm going to turn it back. Okay. Well, I've been John Proxon, channel John the West. I've been having a Myst adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I don't do very well at all in this episode.